Sometimes I just feel on. Then I went to buy dog. So even when I was in school, in my room like this, I will have to lock my room and start using. Up to now, I'm still feeling it to a point that I have to get myself 2 dogs. I will just sleep on my bed and open my laps. Then I will call the dog. They'll start licking it. But the problem is, after doing this, I'll start crying. I'll start asking myself, why am I even doing this? So Yahweh, I'll start cursing myself. Why are you doing this? Yes, I don't even want to. But fortunately, when I got to Auntie Mary's place, when I don't have anything, then she started giving me attitude. Now she introduced me to prostitute. When I got to 5 years, this brother would just call me. Notice that he just covered my mouth with one of his hands and uses the other hand. Started using my private part.
At 5?
Yes, at 5. 3 fingers. Before I know, started using his. Even sometimes I will have to cry that I want to go and use myself. Then you tell me, go and use yourself and come back. You don't want me to. You use yourself and if you don't come back, or if you tell anyone, I'm going to. Any parent outside there should know that being a parent is far from paying your school fees.
At the end of the day, I got to a point. My mom went home. One dodgy one. My mom bought that clothes then, maybe for 5,000. And the woman said, Mama call a short like the day or jagele. 500.
One of his sister caught us. The next thing she could just do is, do you want me to tell your grandma? I said, the only thing you could do for me now, for me not to tell your grandma, is that anytime we are inside, I will open.
After she was able
to start
escape,
licking it, because that was what I thought she was doing with my brother. And I said, is that what you want for me not to tell, for you not to tell grandma? She said yes. This started going on. Sometimes I would serve the sister in the morning and then serve the brother at night. Even it now got to a point that even if our brother is inside with me, she'll be the one to stay at the entrance. So it got to a point I got addicted to it. Even sometimes I'll be the one to go and meet him myself.
Oh God. How to eradicate
result into using a dog
so that
yourself.
Young girls can be safe. We will go about victimizing the victim. Please, the country is hard as it is, and we already have a corrupt system. The only place that can help us is the social media. And that is why people always come to social media to speak. Because they believe that with a collective effort, these issues can be solved. It is not for you to start condemning those people. I'm talking about those people that always come to people's comment section, comment on people's video, insult, use some annoying words that will even make the victim to become depressed. Please, don't be the reason for this. Take a look at, I saw a video of a young lady who poisoned herself. Now, some persons come to social media to talk, to explain what they are going through or what had happened to them. But people are quick to judge without knowing what led to that act. I always say that every action deserves a reaction. Before someone act weird or do the unthinkable, ask what could have led to this before condemning these people. You need to find out. We need to help these people heal. People who have gone through series of abuse in life. Now their mental health is at stake. And they come out to speak. And instead of you helping them to heal, you are crucifying them the more. We are not going to help the society like this. I listened to this young lady's interview. How she bought 2 dogs in the bid of this dog to sexually satisfy her. One would ask, why would you buy a dog for satisfaction? It's unheard of. Come on. Doesn't make sense at all. But something prompted it. This lady knew exactly what she was doing when she granted that interview. She knew that once that interview goes out, there will be a lot of backlash. People will not even want to hear what causes it. But the fact that she said, I bought dog for this thing. And that is what people picked. But unknown to the people who were commenting under this post, that said lady is gone. She took poison and ended it, and with a note stating the reason why she had to, because of people like you who will condemn her, not knowing what she has been through. After taking my time to listen to this young lady's interview, I found out that this lady was sexually assaulted when she was 5 years old. At the age of 5, that was when this whole thing started. And she became addicted to it. Mothers, please pay attention to your children, your female children, even your male children. All those men you see who are becoming so abusive, who are doing all those kind of things to women, they were once a victim. And it grew in them. You understand? At the age of 5, what do you expect? It got to a point she became addicted to it. She would want it more. There was a part where this woman said that the lady in question would want her to lick her up in the morning, and in the evening, the younger brother would lay with her. A brother and a sister condemned her life, and she has been living with this all these years, with the fear that nobody will believe me if I dare speak, with the fear that no one will listen to me. But the only avenue for her to speak was to come on here and grant an interview, not knowing that she already had a back plan that once I grant this interview, I will not wait for this interview to be heard. This is what I'm going to do. Because I know that a lot of backlash will come. I feel sorry for her. I wept when I watched that video. Now, you are seeing on social media, a lady bought dog to do this. But did you listen to the full interview? Do you know what it means? I have nephews at the age of 5. And I'm thinking in my head, at the age of 5 years old, you are doing this to a child. And she grew up to become an adult. To the point that she went into the streets. And she was no longer gaining satisfaction because you have destroyed her. Her mental health, her total well-being has been destroyed. If we unite as people, as one voice, and this lady was not having this thought that social media is going to crucify me, the world is going to crucify me, people are going to come under this post, people are going to bring out my picture, they will show it to the world that this is the girl. Maybe she wouldn't have taken that step she took. Somebody would have said, you know what, let's take her to a mental health institute. Let's begin to, to help her. She would have been alive today. So that was why I said, don't be the reason why someone will fall into depression. Because you have data, because you have a good phone, because you have money. Don't be the reason why someone will end his or her life. Don't be the reason why someone's life will be shattered. Before somebody comes out boldly to speak, that is why a lot of victims of assault, rape, they don't come out to speak because of a situation like this. The victim will not become the one to be condemned. Not the person who committed the act. Look at the case of Selena Mafeba. To find love is not a bad thing. To date a rich guy is not a bad thing. But now people are saying the otherwise. Please, use your platform, use your social media handle to promote positivity most times, not negativity. With that, we can be able to help and stabilize this country and the ills that is going on in this country. Thank you so much, and may our soul rest in peace. And there are a lot of people out there going through this same thing. Please, if you see them, if they talk, help them heal. Don't crucify them, because you are not the one to judge. Judge ye not, so that you will not also be judged. Nobody is free. You must have done a thing or two that when you speak, people will also judge you. Thank you so much, and God bless you. Please, drop your opinion on this video. For those of you that understand Yoruba, explain what the lady is saying in this video. Bye.